Greetings everybody and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute since I put some content on this channel and I've been sitting back trying to find some direction in which to take this channel and I came up with it. Anyway, the reason that we are here today is I have a habit that I have been involved in the last 13 years in regards to this game. I've just been bringing the draft classes over and update instead of buying the new Madden, and rightfully so, because every year we hear the same complaints about Madden. All of the animations are making the game unplayable, so that's why I am still stuck here in 2009, but in 20. So we took the 2019 roster and dropped it into 09, hit simulate, and what happened next should be straight up unlawful in 47 states. Anyway, we got one of the sorriest 4 teams and we're gonna rebuild them. So join me as we kick off the most chaotic reconstruction of all time, starting with a team so bad they might need therapy instead of a brand new playbook, roster cuts, and a new coach. Anyway, wild goals for the off season, all wrapped into episode 1 of our retro build. So before we get into it, hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and let's get on with this rebuild. And out of the 4 teams, I like the Carolina Panthers the most, so I'm gonna go ahead and reconstruct them. Look at all these people who are up for their contracts to be re-signed. We might, go ahead and sign Morton. I don't know about all these other cats right here. They're kind of below average. But I think we're gonna give Mr. Samuel another year, another 3 years. My bad. Bridgewater, Sam Darnold. We're gonna sign him to another better contract as we traded for him before the turn of the season. Like I said, I tried to do some of the transactions that I remember back then when they were filling up their roster. I know I could look at NFL.com and do it right to the letter, but hey, it wouldn't be creative if we did it that way, would we? But I did bring, in regards to the draft, I tried to, I'm lying. I just put Trevor Lawrence's name in there. That's about it. But, very interesting rebuild here. I'm looking at Corn Elders contract, and I think we could find us a kick returner in the draft. Who knows, somebody might release somebody that we like too. As stated before, this is 2019 going into 20. Now this is 2021. Yeah, so honestly, after the end of this season, Trevor Lawrence makes an appearance into the NFL. I think that's the only person's name that I made was correct too. And if you followed me on my other channel, Vic Vegas Game Station, you'll find out that I have a habit of keeping my mouth shut. Something happened later on in episode 2, man. It's kind of cool. I'm kind of glad things played out the way that they played out. Alright, the Chiefs got beat by the Steelers at home. My team got whooped. And then the Steelers did it on the road. Dang. They went all the way to the Super Bowl and got smashed, but they did it all on the road. That was pretty cool. Alright, in regards to this draft class, I'm bringing it over from 08. Well, oh 09, my bad. And we gonna get into the very fun part, all the paperwork or whatnot. Sign the new coaches. But I'm doing that so I won't have too many distractions in regard to rebuilding this one. Just concentrate on one team at a time. Go Spags. The Chiefs dropped him. I will go with Kozlowski. We're gonna try Spags. D'Angelo Hall. And Gibbs, he's pretty cool. We're gonna have to fire out. Look at that. That's horrible. 38 kicking and 43 punting. This dude's out of here. Get your behind on. I don't know where you're going, but you got to get the heck out of here. Jim Moore Jr. has just been fired from the Carolina Panthers. I really want to try to get this dude, but he don't want to be off special teams coordinator. I should fire my coach. The dude only won 6 games last year. Alright, we pretty much set on all of that. Since we had a mediocre season, we gonna boost these ticket prices down to affordable. So, and of course, if you enjoying yourself, you gotta eat. So, I should go ahead and leave. Never mind. They say that 40 is too much for a jersey. What are they thinking about, man? What's this, 1979 prices? Remy Wilson, I don't think we will be renewing your contract, son. We will keep Short and Moore. Dang, I just noticed it. We got Russell Okung on our front line. I think he had retired that year, this season. No, he probably been out. I think he's been out, what's this, 2024? Okung. 18? I think he's been out of the league 6 years, if I'm not mistaken. All of you mediocres, this dude got 1 sack for every 5 pancakes. The other guy, Trent Scott. Now, we can't have you doing dealings like that. You've been got my quarterback seriously injured if we keep you around. Now, I know, I checked out the draft before I, brought it over. And they got some pretty good returners and running backs in this class, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and gamble on them. Try to pick me up some linemen in the mid to late rounds for a little or nothing. Anyway, y'all, Carolina Panthers on the menu for us to reconstruct, and I can't wait to get to it. I'm gonna do a little thing when it comes to the draft. Also, it's gonna be like a special edition. I'm gonna compare the draft to the original NFL draft, and I'm gonna change the names of the people that come over and see who lands where. Wouldn't that be cool if, like, Justin Fields ended up at being drafted by the Jets or something stupid like that? You know what I'm saying? So next episode, y'all, we gonna do our free agent signings along with the draft. So once again, thank you for tuning in to the Zombie Sports League. Next episode, y'all, we gonna do our free agent signings along with the draft. So once again, thank you for tuning in to the Zombie Sports League, where we are going to rebuild the Carolina Panthers in our next rendition. And on your way out, please do us a favor, hit the like, share, and the sub buttons. After all, it costs you nothing. And set your bell notifications, because I will be dropping a thumbnail to episode 2. So until next time, y'all, positive vibrations to all, and I will see you in our next video. Peace.